Have you seen the Universal Monsters Care Bear toys? Now, when you're a man in your 40s and you have no shame and you graciously love all things spooky, macabre and horror, and you also relish your inner child, and somebody tells you that there is a series of Care Bears out which homage the classic Universal horror monsters, what do? Yeah, of course you acquire the complete set. I thought I'd share these with you just because. So I've acquired these over the last lot of months. I couldn't buy them all at once. I've literally spent the last year accumulating them one by one, but aren't they adorable? Now, I never got Care Bears when I was a kid. I remember watching the cartoon occasionally, but I never had one myself. So now in my mid-40s, that's what I've done, is I've bought some Care Bears. So this is Grumpy Bear, Bride of Frankenstein, Boris Karloff-esque, green bolts on the neck, all the usual, little coat. Also this nice little box that comes in, half box. So yeah, I thought this was very cute. Couldn't resist this. But of course, if you've got Frankenstein, you also need his bride. So here we go, here's the bride. This is, I have to read this because I really don't know them. This is Cheer Bear, as the Bride of Frankenstein says, she's alive. So there we go. It's very, very cheery, very happy, in her little kind of bride outfit. Cheery rainbow showing through, little hearts on the feet. Yeah, always little hearts on the feet. And then we've got her Elsa Lanchester kind of stripes. So again, thought this was really cute and adorable. Bandages, very good. And some of you know how fond I am of the Bride of Frankenstein, so this was an absolute must. Keeping on the bandage motif, we have this one, we've got the Mummy, which is Bedtime Bear as the Mummy. This is Just Revived. This is here. So yeah, very cute as well with his little mummy outfit. Sort of half sleepy. Again, you know, very lovely. And then we've got Frankenstein, you've got the Mummy, you have to have the other one. We've got Dracula. Bah. So this is Tenderheart, isn't it? The label on this one is actually different, which I hadn't noticed before. Slightly different label on the back. Yeah, there he is with his little fangs. Cute little outfit there. The box I think is pretty much the same. It's just that label. So yeah, that's also good. Love Dracula. His little bats in his cheeks, I think it's a lovely little detail. And his little heart. And last but not least, we've got the Gill Man. So this is Good Luck Bear, as creature from the Black Lagoon, terrifyingly cute. Creature from the Black Lagoon, which I'm also very fond of. Also, I always feel like this is the Irish Care Bear with his little shamrock on his stomach. And I think this was the first one I bought because, well, being an Irishman, I couldn't really resist this. But again, absolutely adorable. I think the sad thing is, the one that they're missing is there's no Wolfman. I would love to have had a Wolfman figure in this set, but I think it was the same whenever they did the Minions characters, which I also bought a set of. So yeah, so here's me with all my little Care Bear friends. Anyone else fall for these? Which one would you buy? Would you be like me and buy the rest? Should I have some shame? Interested in your thoughts. If you are thinking of getting one of these, I mean, they're quite nice, they're quite soft, and you can put them in your pockets. Prices for them range quite a bit. They are priced between about £10 and £14 in most retailers. I managed to get a couple of them on discount, so it's worth keeping an eye out for prices. I'm not sure how long they're going to be around for. Certainly I'm still seeing them listed on some sites at the moment, and they did come out last year. So yeah, keep your eye out, buy some. Yeah, I'm Robert J. Simpson. I'm a 40-something-year-old man who specialises in pop culture. Please do like, follow and share for more weird, interesting things, pop culture and all things spooky.